Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Shuck. This one taken in by Olave. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Shuck. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints first
To throw is Shuck. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And the Saints first down.
Kamara try the right side. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Shuck. He completes it to Olave. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw now, Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll... Even with a second and just a few inches left.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Shuck now to throw. They set up the screen to Miller. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill from 19 yards away. And the Saints take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he returns this to the 22. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Good, son. Hey, Sil, foul that Jenny. Hey, 73.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want to couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, he comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3 from the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7. The slot man in motion right. They'll run it again with Miller. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4. A handoff running left is Miller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2nd and a couple. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 2nd and 2. Inside handoff now, Miller. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, New Orleans.
Go street.
Running left is Miller. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Check smash. Check smash.
In motion right, Olave. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, T, come. Hey, check that. Check that. Riggs. Steady.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Kendre Miller. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
The kicker on.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'm chop you up with
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Hey, keep the ball moving. Call up Yeti. Yeti.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Great, set. And anyone, huh? Call up Yeti. Hey, 63. Go silver, ready? Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 42 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they'll want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, New Orleans.
He'll look to throw. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dragon 60. Hey, smash Bronco. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7-5 Warriors, 70. 79 Bronco. Take go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll throw now on the final play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Hey, silver. Hey, 73.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Brown. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 75 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Saints.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side taken in by Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Saints first down.
From the gun, Shuck. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Saints first down. A gain of 12.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck. To the right side, he's got Bailey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
A gain of 5.
Second and 5.
And 5. At the 41-yard line.
Now Shuck. It's Hill, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that's going to be caught. How about that one? They faked the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, the extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Good. Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
By the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down carry now for Miller. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 73, go Silver, 73, 73.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Carl up, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, it's Miller.
Down at the 25.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now a handoff to Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Shuck locates Kamara on the out route. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
60 Bison, 60.
Throwing, Shuck. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, 73, 73. You on now. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Bad. No touch.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
No touch. Michael, and it's bad. Crown left Yeti. No touch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Here's a give to Miller. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
They'll come up now on second down. On play action, Shuck. Quick throw there is incomplete.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw now, Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Lion.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.